Alright, what's good, people of YouTube? It's your boy M. Lee, and I'm here to show you guys my new shoulder rig setup. I'm going to show you different variations I'll be using based upon my lighting situation, and if I'm shooting daytime videos and or nighttime videos, whatever the case may be. I'll be showing you guys different configurations. I'll be showing you guys how I got this set up. Now, when I first got my shoulder rig, I showed you guys how I had my shoulder rig set up and stuff like that. But now, since I got my LCD monitor in, I have for about 3 months, I've been wanting to hook this up on my shoulder rig, but the only concern I felt like I was going to run into was that my shoulder rig was going to be kind of too heavy, because the T3i is already a heavy camera. Then depends on what kind of lens you got with a lot of different glass elements inside that lens. It makes it even more heavier. And without the screen on here, just with my Canon T3i and the camera lens and a light or a Rode mic on top, it's already heavy as it is. And especially if you're doing a lot of movement, if you're recording for a number of hours at a time and doing a lot of camera movement and stuff like that, your arm's going to be talking to you. But with that said, man, it didn't add that much weight as I thought, so I'm kind of happy with that. The only thing I don't like about recording on DSLRs using a monitor is that sometimes it flips the image upside down, but I don't have this issue with this monitor, because this monitor itself, you can go into the settings and you can choose to reflip around the image. Like, you can choose to look at it upside down, so it's really right side up. So for the record, this is the Lilliput Monitor. There's a lot of different variations of this monitor, a lot of different models. This is the 7-inch 1080p model, the one that comes with the rechargeable batteries and stuff like that. And it also comes with this little, accessory right here, which allows you to tilt your screen and stuff like that. You can also use this for other stuff too. What allows me to put this onto my shoulder rig is this little bad boy down here. This right here, and it mounts onto any standard size railing and stuff like that. And then it also has the standard size holes, so you can mount stuff like this. Use the quarter male to male screw, so you can be able to put other accessories up on there. So it has like holes on the side, screw holes on the sides and on the top. So that's how I got this up on here. That just came in the mail today. I'll be using this hood as well for daytime shoots. So this is my daytime shoot setup, and I love this hood because when I got this on my shoulder, my face is actually right here. So it's like, it's the equivalent to having your hand over your forehead or whatever, so you can block the sunlight. Works perfectly fine. Haven't used it inside a sunlight situation. I just got this in the mail today, my little accessory that allows me to put my screen anywhere I want to, pretty much. And so I just was testing it out around the house, and man, I gotta tell you, it's pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about filming with a T3i and other DSLR cameras, I know other ones does this as well, when you're in like just live view mode, you notice that the image is cropped. It has like borders around the whole image. And then what makes it even worse, when you press record, guess what? It gets even more cropped, as you can see. And then what makes it even worse on top of that, when you go to preview the footage, it's even more cropped. So it's like a little bitty square by the time you preview the footage. Now, of course, when you put this on your computer, it's not going to be cropped like that. It's going to be a full screen HD video. But as far as just playing back your footage, a lot of my people that I record videos for like to see, the shot that I just shot. It just sucks. I got Magic Lantern, so if you guys know a setting that Magic Lantern has that allows me to get a full screen when recording and get a full screen when I'm playing back videos, please let me know. That will be very helpful. Speaking of Magic Lantern, I finally got Magic Lantern. I love it. I love just little stuff where it shows how much I'm zoomed in. It shows my f-stop. It shows my shutter speed. It shows my ISO. Speaking of ISO, it allows me to get the ISOs that's in between, that the T3i doesn't have, like, the multiples of 60, 320 and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So for my nighttime setup, it'll be looking something like this. I won't have the matte box in the front, of course, because it's nighttime. LCD light right here on top. Our LED LCD light. Wow, LED light right here on top. Screen, of course, still right there. And, it may be a little bit more heavier because the light with the battery pack put inside there is more heavier than having a matte box, so that add a little bit more weight. But all in all, I'm pretty sure it'll be, all in all, it's pretty good. So that'd be my setup for that. The camera I'm using right now to record is the Canon Vixia Hf G10, one of the best video cameras you can buy besides going into fully professional cameras. But this is a real good camera. When I hook this camera up via HDMI to the screen, it looks amazing. It's fully 1080p on the screen. When I play back the videos, it's fully 1080p on the screen. The only thing that the T3i does that this camera don't do is the T3i allows me to close the actual preview door, the articulating LCD screen, and still have the camera fully active. On this video camera, I gotta have the viewfinder, or not the viewfinder, but the LCD screen open in order for it to stay in, you know, active mode. If I close it, they go to standby. So yeah, I'll be using both of these cameras for, you know, setups like this, you know. So yeah, man, that's my little setup. Got some more stuff coming in the mail, you know. Getting my last pieces of camera equipment for this year, and I'm done for this year as far as, you know, investing inside camera equipment. But it's been a real good year. You know, next year is gonna be another very good year. It's gonna be a better year, should I say? Not a good year, a better year than this year. And I'm really trying to do some amazing stuff. So everybody that be supporting me and watching me, thank you very much. Thank you guys for supporting my work. Thank you guys for supporting me as a creative content producer. You know, I really appreciate it. A lot of people look at me and think that I don't need that motivation and stuff because I'm always motivated. I'm always self-confident. But, you know, a lot of positive feedback, even some, you know, negative feedback, if I need it, you know, is always welcome, you know, because it always makes me better. You know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So, yeah, man, I'm looking to be much more stronger next year, you know, versus this year. So, with that said, man, it's been your boy, M. Lee, the Hobby Collector, repping M. Lee Films. Holla at your boy. Check me out. I'm out of here. Peace.